Red light.
Woo! We are live. We are live tonight. How are you guys doing? Welcome back to another show of Baller Central. This is our first live show ever. We're here with Tommy and Phil. Guys, how are you doing tonight?
Tommy, you the guest. What's up?
Yippee-ki-yay.
Talk to the people.
Hercules.
If I'm reading this name down here, I'm not John Morant. I'm not disrespecting John Morant, though. I'm just saying.
That is wild.
I mean, I'd like to be John Morant, but I mean that's just me.
I'm just saying I'm not John Morant because of that situation.
Oh, okay, got you. I mean, I think he's gonna learn from his mistakes, but we're gonna talk about that later going on. All right. Well, welcome to another podcast here at Baller Central. Today's a special day. It's Phil He's birthday. A little clap for him. Happy birthday. All right.
I don't know how I feel about that, Tommy.
We have a special guest in Tommy Cooper. He was on last week. He says you might want to be on every Thursday. You know, I convinced him. So maybe we'll see him on more in 2023. But we're going live on Twitch, right, Phil, and YouTube?
Yeah, both. Yep.
All right, cool. So let's get it started. We're talking about the NBA. Well, actually, we'll start with anything new. Phil, anything new with you? How was your birthday?
So good so far. Basically, just hanging at home for a little bit. Receiving messages. Replying, thank you, all the happy birthdays, yada yada.
Right.
So hey, just it's been a nice calm day, some relaxation.
Awesome, nice, bro. What about you, Tommy? How was your day?
My day was very, very, very long. I was in Manhattan for kind of like majority of the day, a little bit.
Nice.
And yesterday, but other than that, it was cool. I had a nerd moment, so I wanted to say this quickly. I was on Bleecker Street.
Mm-hmm.
Can you take a good guess who lives there?
On Bleecker Street? I have no idea, to be honest with you. So your girlfriend? No?
No, Marvel.
Oh, really?
Marvel.
Who the fuck?
I have no idea. I don't.
Phil got to know.
Phil, you know who lives on Bleecker Street?
A character or an actor?
A character.
What? Doctor Strange?
Thank you.
Oh, hey.
Hey, got it right. Look at that.
Pulled you. Wait, you at the Sectorum?
No, I really, I really thought his place was there. I was like, yo, I walked back and forth on the street looking for it. I was like,
really?
I was going crazy.
You thought a mythological place of a wizard was real.
You'd be surprised though.
Well, he is the next Giants
fan. Next, we're going to travel to Wakanda next episode.
But here's the problem.
That would be dope, bro. Wakanda forever.
If you play Spider-Man on PlayStation 4, 1 and 2, well, not one and the next segment that's almost close to 2. But if you play both of those Spider-Mans, look at where Doctor Strange's place is.
But that's not real life, though. Hold on.
It doesn't matter. I mean, I just thought it was cool.
Well, that's interesting. Thanks for that little insight, Tommy. But I'm glad you had a long day, and I'm glad you're here with us tonight.
Visit this damn Sectorum. We're about to go.
It's not a thing, guys.
Well, let's go into the NBA. Let's start talking about it.
Hi, baby.
Bet. Also got some NBA talk. Okay. So,
all right.
Where do you want to start off?
Some big news. Kevin Durant was traded to the Suns, but now is injured and will be out for 3 weeks. How do we feel about this, boys?
Yo.
Tommy's having a field day.
Tommy's having a field day because he already knows what I'm about to say. You want to go first, Tommy, or you want to let Phil go first?
Phil, go ahead, man.
Go ahead. What do you think about it, Phil?
He got injured during warm-ups. So
during layups.
Doing a layup. I don't know if whoever did the floors, but if they did, they probably got fired just because of that moment.
What?
I don't know.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know.
Fire a guy wiping the floors. Come on now.
I mean, if he slept like that, did you see how he fell? You definitely might get fired if he slept like that.
So let me wipe the floors in your kitchen, and you're just gonna fall while you're cooking.
And you deserve to be fired. Absolutely.
You're gonna fire me for putting water in front of your stove.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I think that's a little drastic. I don't know if he was fired.
He said Mr. Eagle Eye showed up. Said he got paper ankles.
He do.
Paper
Thank you, Eagle Eye.
Shout out to Marco for tuning in. First time viewer. Shout out to him.
Well, listen, I'm sorry, but Kevin Durant, he He is Slender Man, so he's built like 3 blunts.
I mean, yeah, but for the Suns, this is you hit 3 to 4 weeks, and he might miss the start of the playoffs. So if you face someone like legit in the first round, you could get bounced out because without Kevin Durant, it's just Chris Paul, Booker, and Ayton. No Cam Johnson or McCall to save you for depth. No KD, just those guys. So,
I'm not gonna lie to you. What did Jaylen Brown say in the All-Star game after the conference? He was like, "Oh, an All-Star game is like a glorified layup line." Look what happened. So was that injury glorified in the layup line? No. Fuck out of here. He listen.
Marco said his knees about to be bent back paper clips.
Damn.
He has had some leg injuries. I will say that, and
It's
a little embarrassing that he got injured in his first Suns game warm up. But
he's gonna be back though.
He will be back.
But it all depends who they play. It all depends who they play.
Who do you think? Who would you be afraid to play in the first round?
The Warriors.
Okay.
The Nuggets.
The Warriors.
Okay. I wouldn't be afraid to play the Nuggets. Keep going.
Well,
yeah, he got bounced twice, two years in a row in the first round. He's
but compared to the Suns,
I said what I said. The Suns would take them. Jokic ain't. You want to give him 3 MVPs? I'd like to see him get out of the first round. All right, when he gets out of the first round, come talk to me.
Yeah, but they faced like Golden State. They faced like the top tier NBA teams. But this is a weekend Suns team that they haven't faced. Like this would be the easiest.
About Golden State, the team that just lost to the Kings, who yes have had a great season. All right. But they're still the Kings, all right? When it comes down to it, are they going to lose in crunch time? That's my question.
Yeah, but I would trust the Nuggets against the Suns, though. Think about it. You lose your forwards, and DeAndre Ayton doesn't show up when you need him to. And I think Ayton will destroy that matchup with Ayton, hopefully. And then Jamal Murray, Aaron Gordon, who's going to guard them? Not Chris Paul or their other forwards. There's no Kevin Durant.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see what Book brings. He's got to bring it. I mean,
there's a reason why Kevin Durant's on the team because they don't believe in Devin Booker that much.
Oh, come on. They don't believe in Devin Booker that much. The NBA has been structured around if you have one star, you need another. All right. It's not that you don't believe in them. It's just that you just need an extra shooter on top of it.
Wouldn't you say Devin Booker and Chris Paul are those shooters? Wasn't Chris Paul supposed to be the second guy?
Chris Paul, we all know he's getting older and he's getting up there.
Isn't Ayton supposed to be that second guy as well?
What would you say?
Isn't Ayton supposed to be that second guy as well?
I think Ayton on certain nights has become that second guy.
But can he do it consistently?
That's a big question. I mean, we'll have to see. I mean, plus the matchups, the NBA today, as strong as it is, they don't face against each other half the time. You know what I mean? Like Ayton and Joker might not even play defense against each other. You know what I mean? Like
Ayton's gonna avoid the paint at all times.
I'm just saying he might go head to head, but a lot of people in a lot of different situations don't cover each other. So it's just like it's gonna be interesting to see how the playoffs goes. But I mean, I'm still rolling with the Suns. I think they have a good team. I think KD will be back by the first round of the playoffs. And hopefully. I want to call him soft, you know what I mean? But he's not. And he just unfortunately, it was a bad fall, and he got a sprained ankle, and I have bad ankles too. So
as of right now, if the regular season ended, it would be against the Warriors,
which I'd be fine with because it's
without KD.
Well, Steph just came back, right?
Yep, everyone's healthy on Golden State. The Warriors and the Suns.
I don't know if everyone's healthy. Draymond's not that healthy.
Well, they're compared to the Suns, they are.
You think Draymond's gonna be super healthy by the time they play the Suns?
He's playing right now.
He's playing right now because Curry's playing right now.
Think about it. Kevin Durant's not playing. They said he might miss the first round of the playoffs.
Sprained ankle. He will be playing against the Warriors. There's no way he's going to let them play the Warriors and get bounced in the first round.
Did you see the reports?
Theuld no
way.
They
said he might miss. They said there's a possibility he might miss the start of the playoffs.
He might the start, not the last 2 games. He could come back for Game 7.
If you think they're going to get it to Game 7?
Yeah, I think if KD's like pushing it, I think they could win 2 games. If they win 2 games, they could get it to Game 7 with KD.
I don't know. You have more faith in the Suns than I do. So.
You're great. You haven't liked the Suns all year, but where are they ranked?
4th.
Okay, they're 4th. They're top 4. All right. You thought, where are the Mavs ranked?
They're ranked maybe like bottom 8.
Bottom 8. Ooh,
they're 8.
I think we all can agree if the Mavs played them again, it would be an interesting matchup. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Not Adam Schefter again. Adam Schefter just reported breaking news, and the Jets just agreed to a trade. ... John.
Is this actually breaking news? Are you actually doing this live?
This is actually breaking news.
Oh, really? I didn't get this.
See, why does it say 11:15? Never mind. Oh wait, wrong account. Never mind. It's not breaking news. I lied.
That was this morning, right?
Yeah, I got a notification at the wrong time. So never mind. Continue.
We'll get into that.
Wait, Tom, how do you feel about the Suns? How much do you believe in them if KD's not there for the start of the playoffs?
I would say,
are they a first round exit?
No, they're gonna go a little. They're gonna go a little further.
They're gonna go a little further.
If they play the Warriors,
if everybody's healthy, it's going to be a battle. But they're not going to play the Warriors first, though.
I think KD's
right now the season ended. Suns are 4, Warriors are 5. That's the matchup right now.
Yeah, but think about it like this: if Kevin Durant's hurt for 3 weeks, right? It would lead into the first week of the playoffs. That's why they're saying he's going to miss the start. But if you come back game 3, that's a week later. You know what I mean? So realistically, he could be back by game 3 or 4 of the first round.
They're going to
as long as they're semi, you know what I mean, into it.
I just wanted it to be another situation just like the Raptors series versus the Warriors. They try to rush him back and he re-injures himself.
That's true. That's a very good point. But I mean, and that's the thing. KD is not someone to sit. You know what I mean? He's a player. He is. A lot of people come for him because he went to Golden State, and then he went to the Nets and he does what he wants. And sometimes it doesn't. You know,
and look how it worked out.
I mean, but I mean, the man can back it up. You guys said it. He's a one of a kind type player. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And that's why we're talking about him and the Suns first round. Another team I want to talk about is the Grizzlies. How do you think they're going to finish this year with Ja out? And do you think he'll be back by the first round of the playoffs?
Honestly, I think they're cooked for the season. I think they'll be like a first or second round exit. The fuck, Tommy?
I don't know what time he's doing. He's in a water bottle right now.
Right. Honestly, I think they'll finish. They'll probably knock out first or second round.
You think so?
I think with the whole, they have a lot of drama surrounding them right now. Plus, one of the best players, Brandon Clark, is out with a torn Achilles. This whole team is in shambles right now. Dylan Brooks, obviously, him being a hothead, he's been up and down this season. He said. Yeah. He has 15, 16 techs, so he could be the reason why you guys lose as well. And I don't think they had the chemistry to finish this year, so I think they'll be a second round knockout at best. Don't
be shoving me in this Grizzly corner, but I mean, I do believe in Ja. So, Tommy, do you have a rebuttal to that?
Oh,
you seem to disagree a little bit,
or he agrees,
or you agree. What is it?
I'm sorry, but Grizzlies no. The only reason why
you're saying they're getting bounced in the first round.
You're
saying they're getting bounced in the first round.
I was gonna say I second round. I gave the second round at best.
I give a second round, but they get bounced the first round. They're gonna blame the controversy that's going on with Ja Morant, the freaking hothead who came at Draymond Green. Come on, man.
Also, they get bounced in the second round.
And isn't Steve Adams? He's injured, right? He's sitting out.
Yes.
Yes. Steven Adams is hurt again. What is he? He's out at least 4 more weeks after stem cell injection in the knee. So he's still recovering.
Yeah. And then even if he comes back in, he gets hurt again. Then what's going to happen?
I mean, weren't the Grizzlies the number 1 seed last year? I think them getting knocked out in the second round will be a down year for them.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't know about that. You went from being a top 2 seed and also, didn't they make the second round last year and lost?
There are 3 rounds and then there's the finals, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I think a first round exit is a disappointment. All right. I think a second round exit's 50-50 depending on how Ja plays.
Also, it depends how the second round goes. If they get killed in 5 games, that's a disappointment.
I mean, that's a disappointment. But what I'm saying is they got to 6 or 7. Is that a disappointment? I don't know if it's a disappointment. If they take it to 7 games and lose?
Well, it's still better than last year.
Yeah. But I mean,
they got knocked out the second round last year.
Yeah. But I mean, I guess you can say that just because, when you think about it, they didn't think they'd run through anybody in the West. And ever since this
That's
trade
a job
deadline,
thing. That's what job thing.
it's gotten way stronger. And now Ja has been away from the team trying to, I don't know what he's going through exactly. I think he's going through like a mentorship program or something. I don't know. He's trying to get his
basically
mind right.
he's trying to he's basically taking the time off from the team to get his mind right, talking to the right people. That's what he needs to do. Basically, just take some time to yourself, figure out who you need to trust in your life to tell you the right things, not no yes man or someone who's constantly going to bring you down for that mistake. Bring people in your life that who will tell you what you need to do, give you constructive criticism, and help you come back to the game and be the best player that you can be, because he's one of the best players in the league.
Sure.
He's like heavily marketed by the team for a reason, and that's why Nike has him for a reason. He just needs to have a better circle around him to help him make better decisions and stuff like that. So
yeah, but you don't think he's going to be back by the time the playoffs start?
he'll be back. I believe so. I mean, I'll give it a week or two.
Okay.
Hopefully, because I think police reports said that there was no criminal activity with the gun at all, so he cleared off of that. So there's no 50-game suspension. So I think he should be fine.
Did he get suspended by the NBA at all?
No, not yet.
Okay, so that is coming, because that he did break. Like, you're not allowed to, as an NBA player, you're not allowed to touch a gun within season. That's like an actual rule in every single country, which is crazy, bro. Like, but I think that became a rule like after the Gilbert Arenas thing.
Gilbert. Yep.
Yeah, that's the Gilbert rule. But Tommy, what do you think about the Ja Morant thing? You think if a second round exit's a bust this year? I think they can make it to the third round. I really do. I think they can make it to the Western Conference Finals.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Can pork roast speak?
Yeah.
Does the Pope shit?
It speaks to John. It speaks to John a lot.
It speaks to me. Let me just tell you.
Does the Pope shit in the woods?
Sometimes.
No, the Pope doesn't shit in the woods. He shits in a palace. That's why he's the Pope.
Oh, well, you got your answer right there. They're not going first. They're not. Listen.
I don't know, bro, because I think you might say you got your answer, but I might think Ja Morant is the basketball player that he is. Who's better than him in the West right now?
A lot of people.
Who'd you take over Ja Morant? Tell me right now. If
Steph Curry?
Anybody in the West, who would you take? Who?
Russell Westbrook.
You take Steph Curry?
I wouldn't take.
No, I'm picking Russell
You take Westbrook? No defense? I'll say whatever you need to say. These people have gone through things this year. Go ahead.
I take Jokic over Ja Morant.
Oh, yeah. The guy who made out the first round. Keep going.
Damian
Lillard. All right. That's the one valid player this year.
You would take Jokic over Ja Morant?
What'd you say?
You would take Jokic over Ja Morant?
Absolutely not. Are you kidding me? You're kidding me, right?
Are you kidding me?
He's gone farther than Jokic in the past 2 years.
He's a better overall player than him.
No, he's not.
What do you mean?
You're saying Ja Morant is not a better overall player than Jokic?
No, he's not.
Oh, you're crazy. You're crazy, bro. You're crazy.
Phil. He's lost it.
You're crazy. Ja's way better than Jokic.
The man averaging a triple double is not better than
I don't care. Not impressive to me. It wasn't impressive with Westbrook, and it wasn't impressive with Jokic. All right. I'm not saying I'm not like. All right, I am impressed by that. That was a lie. All right,
I'm leaving
sorry.
after that one. I'm
leaving. What am I supposed to say? I do like Westbrook. All right, but what I'm saying is like I don't believe Jokic should have won an MVP. All right, the NBA spoke with Russell Westbrook, and then they changed their mind with Jokic. Right, and that's something that a lot of people have not talked about. Okay, so I don't know. I'm just saying I'd rather take Ja over Jokic right now. If I was start an NBA franchise, absolutely. You're kidding me.
Jokic has all the better numbers than Ja besides points per game.
He's also like 5 to 8 years older, and he hasn't been leading the NBA in scoring at all.
He doesn't need to.
He only averages like 25 points. There's like 8 other players that play better than him.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, agree to disagree then.
Agree to disagree. I'm just saying. How many years has Ja been in the league? 3?
3.
And, bro, he's already gone farther than Jokic in the playoffs? I'm just saying.
What do you mean?
When it's all said and done, how much do you want to bet, Phil? How much do you want to bet here live, first show ever, that Ja will have more rings than Jokic?
I think they'll both get 0, to be honest. But
you're crazy. Ja's winning a ring. I'm telling you, he's bringing a ring to Memphis.
He's not winning a ring. The only
ring
he's getting is when he gets married.
He gets married, yeah.
Okay,
wait.
He's getting a ring.
Hey, we're getting off topic. Who else? Curry, I take over Ja.
Okay, sure. He was injured though all year, but whatever.
John,
he wasn't injured twice this year.
You still wouldn't take Ja Morant?
Where are the Warriors in the West? Where are the Warriors in the West? Where are they? I'll wait.
John.
Where are the Warriors in the West?
They're fifth.
They're fifth. Who are they? Who's in front of them?
The Grizzlies.
That's right. All right. I'm just saying.
You do
And
know it's a team game, right?
Breakdown and touch the gun, and they're still ahead of them. All right.
Hey guys, I'm just giving you a heads up. And we got a few more minutes.
All right. Let's talk about fantasy basketball now. Let's
No. Wait. I was gonna say like.
Okay, go ahead.
My bad. Man, you guys can continue. That's all. Okay.
No, I know, but I want to get to fantasy basketball so we can get to for football. I want to see some football.
So Luka.
You take Luka. Okay, Luka's understandable.
Luka.
Way more understandable.
What?
Kyrie
I wouldn't take Kyrie. Sorry.
I'm picking Kyrie Irving over Ja.
Over Ja? You're crazy.
Yes, he's more skilled.
I think Ja. Yeah. No, I think Kyrie actually. Yeah, even Kyrie.
Kyrie is skilled.
I mean, all right. Kyrie is a different person when you think about it. I don't know. That's that situation. So like, all right, keep going.
I take Steve Novak over Ja Morant.
What?
I take Steve Novak over Ja.
You're crazy. Yo, we're moving on.
Ja Morant's the better shooter though. But
what?
Sorry. Huh?
Sorry. Go say that.
Yeah. Okay. So wait, let's just move on to the next topic before we start comparing everyone in the league for Ja Morant. So what we got next?
I'm bum puzzled. All right.
Ja Morant over Curry is crazy.
You're all right. Right now, this year, who's having a better season? Come on.
Curry.
Okay.
He's averaging more points and everything than
he is averaging more points. I'm just saying he got injured.
And less drama.
He got injured. I'd rather take. I mean, yeah.
And Ja Morant's about to set out some games right now.
He's also like 10 years older than him. Come on now.
But you said who's better. It doesn't matter.
I understand. Well, yeah, but like what I'm saying is like you can't say he's more mature because Steph Curry built up a culture. Do you know what I mean? Steph Curry built up. He has a franchise. Like anything the Warriors do will revolve around what Steph Curry's decision is.
But here's the thing, though: the Grizzlies haven't had a superstar in a very long time.
That's what I'm saying.
Think about it. The previous superstars: OJ Mayo, Rudy Gay.
Okay,
come on, it traces back.
Tony Allen.
Know what I mean?
Tony Allen.
Tony Allen too.
Yeah.
Before he was a Celtic, before he converted into the Green People.
Yeah.
But Ja Morant, listen, I give him credit. I give him credit that he's a great superstar in that franchise. The best one, probably. But here's the thing. Whatever he got going on off the court, he can't bring it on the court with him.
I understand that. But he's also like, what are we talking about here? Like, I said, what are we talking about here? Like,
we know what we're talking about.
I don't know what we're talking about here. This is why I'm bum puzzled, guys. And this is let me just spell it out real quick. Before this season started, if we were to go the first 20 games, you'd all be saying Ja Morant.
No.
If this situation wasn't a situation,
if it was the first 20 games, it would still be Steph Curry.
Over Jokic. You wouldn't say Ja over Jokic? You're crazy.
No,
I'll still pick Stephen Curry. I'll still pick Dame Lillard, and I'll definitely pick Kyrie Irving because he's in the West now.
Yes, they're all
and I pick
older, mature point guards who have done more technically right now. But I mean, if we were to look at the state of each of those teams, we were looking at Kyrie Irving, where he took the Brooklyn Nets from a playoff team. I mean, they weren't doing anything.
I mean, so are we saying a team? Or are we saying talk about individual player?
I'm just saying that individual player is affecting the team as a whole, and that's why I'm taking that individual player. And that's why. I mean, I don't mean to be like that.
I'm bum-puzzled.
You could be bum-puzzled about the Curry thing all day. I mean,
That's like saying John Cetenias is going to pick Andre Drummond over Ja Morant.
He probably would not.
He probably would. I mean,
John, what we got next? We got
fantasy basketball. Let's do our recap on fantasy basketball.
I solidified my spot last week thanks to RJ, so I'm officially in the playoffs. So the playoff bracket is now locked. Me and Tommy will most likely play in the first round, and Akeem and Elijah, and then Zach and RJ are your bye week seeds. So Tommy, how you feeling knowing in about a week's time me and you go at it?
Round one, let's see it.
Let's just see it, man. We got to see what's going on. That's all.
I'm excited.
This series.
I'm not gonna lie, but
Tommy's gonna say Tommy. I'm gonna say me. It's simple.
You sure?
I wouldn't expect Tommy to say me. I would expect Tommy to say Tommy.
Tommy, honestly, do you think you're gonna take this series?
Huh?
Do you honestly think you're gonna take this series against Phil?
Who knows? I don't know. I'm not going. Listen, I'm not going to speak nothing into existence.
Gotcha.
And it's jinxed. So whatever happens, happens. If I lose, I lose.
Cool. That's great. All right, Phil.
Which you are going to now.
Okay. Oh, really? Phil, you're going to call your shot ahead of time.
I'm not going to say I'm not going to lose. Why would I say I'm going to lose? I got to have confidence in my team.
So you're going to win. You're going to beat
Tommy. Yes, I'm going to win. I don't know what the margin is, but I'm going to win.
You're going to beat Tommy in the first round of the playoffs.
And if I lose, he deserves to talk shit.
You're going to turn him into the Joker. That's what you're going to do.
Yeah. Right.
I'm not going to talk.
If Tommy wins, he deserves to talk shit. Easy.
Okay.
No.
If I win, I deserve to talk shit.
If I win, I'm going on a podcast and I'm saying that Scalabrini ain't shit.
Damn. Okay. I mean, you deservedly so. You won the matchup. You deserve to talk shit after you won. I'm not going to say Tommy didn't deserve it.
I'm honestly going to say Dwight Howard, the way he's playing over there on that side of the world, he should be playing over here. But, I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I don't want to look like Shaq.
Yeah, Shaq. Okay. So, yeah, basically that's the matchups right now. The season starts. The playoffs start in about next week, so I'm excited to see how this goes. Basically, I'm facing Zach this week as a meaningless matchup. If I lose, nothing changes, so I decided not to take my lineup. So it is just a...
So you're taking the week off. Look at you.
Yeah, I'm taking the week off. I mean, if I win, nothing happens. If I lose, nothing happens. So I'm basically going over, this week, see any adjustments I need to make for my team to go against Tommy. So, yeah, basically it's a prep week for Tommy.
Nice. Good stuff.
Yeah, Phil's gonna make. Wait, you can't even make trades, right?
Nope, it's over.
Are you guys ready to move on to the NFL?
Yep, go for it.
I actually have to get going, but
all right. I want you for two topics.
Okay.
All right. The first topic.
Maybe you want him.
What?
Maybe you want him.
Well, I would like you here. I'd like to hear your opinion on two topics. The first thing we're going to talk about is Daniel Jones' contract. He got 4 years, $160 million. What do you think about it?
A lot of incentives. $30 million in incentives.
I mean, yeah, he got $35 million in incentives. Yeah, incentives are a lot of things. Make the Super Bowl.
Yeah, at first, I was worried about the contract because $40 million per year. But then I saw the incentive side. I was like, okay, maybe it's not that bad if you add the incentives. Maybe it's like what 25, 20-ish, maybe like 30
guaranteed. 160 overall. 35 worth of incentives.
Yep. I mean, basically, the one thing you got to do now is produce. They gave you the money. They believe in you. You have to give them that favor in return and produce.
Yeah.
Easy. If you don't, everyone's going to be roasting him.
Tell me, what do you think about it? Because a lot of people around the NFL are saying it's a bad contract. What do you think?
Well, first of all, NFL players don't really get paid as much. So I just want to throw that out there. They're underpaid, everybody. Mm-hmm. Second, I guess I want to say he got some spark.
You do. I think this year he really proved himself. And overall, if I had any topics about it, because Giants fan, I would say he was worth the money this year. He earned what the Giants realistically should have picked up his 5th-year option.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because they didn't, and that's why he was basically a free agent. So, I mean, the best games he played as a Giant were his last ones, and that's why he got paid the money he got paid. And but I think he's a good quarterback, and I'm excited to see what they do now with the new head coach, because I really liked that all last season. They weren't even supposed to be in the playoffs. You know what I mean? So
right.
I thought it was pretty good. The Giants franchise tagged Saquon Barkley. What do you think about that?
I mean, that's the only way they pay Daniel Jones. So.
Yeah,
I mean that's
have to.
Yeah, have to.
Yeah,
they have to re-sign Dexter Lawrence next year. So
yeah, it was the right move because
fuck the Jets.
We get into that in a second. I just want to know about your Giants. What do you think about Saquon? Are you happy to have him back?
Go ahead, Tommy.
Keep going.
He gets to play in New Jersey again. Yay!
Oh yeah, but I agree with Phil. Honestly, yeah, I agree with Phil. But we're paying all these players and stuff, so they gotta do something.
As a Giants fan, I'm happy Saquon's back. I'm glad. I mean, I think we're gonna work out a long-term deal. So
I'm happy too, but I feel like we need to just a little bit for some reason. The defense
has gotten good. Dexter Lawrence, I mean,
it's gotten good. Yeah,
we need a corner,
but I feel like it could be a little better, adjusted, a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we'll see this upcoming. We'll see.
I really want to see Joe Judge's second year. Joe Judge's second year compared to Brian Daboll's second year. I think Brian Daboll's second year is going to be way different than Joe Judge's. So,
shout out to all the Eagles fans. You all suck because they fucking lost. So go fuck yourselves. Burn the fucking jerseys.
All right, relax.
Nobody care about Philly.
Damn, go off, Tommy. Go off.
You climbing you're climbing poles in the fucking main street, but you guys won't do nothing.
Go off, Tommy. Go off.
You won't do nothing. Won't do nothing.
All right, hold
destroy
on.
the Liberty Bell for
God's
sake. Destroy that. Fucking douchebags. Fuck you all. Wear that green. Fucking suck. Only green I see is Giant. Not even Giants, the fucking Jets. And guess what? The Giants is better than them too. Why are you changing the hat for, you fucking?
Because I'm a Jets Giants fan, all right? And I got some things to say, all right? And let me just speak in terms of fantasy, because who has Jalen Hurts? Who has the rights to Jalen Hurts in fantasy? That'd be me, John Meyer, who knew he was going to be good, all right? So let's relax talking about the Eagle fans. They had a great year. They lost in the Super Bowl. That's unfortunately awesome.
You lost to fucking Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah,
that jabroni. Was you're jabroni too.
Was that not a great game though?
Huh?
Was that not a good game?
I mean, it was a good game, but he fumbled away his opportunity to win.
No, they had off calls. They had off calls. I mean, they had off calls. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
on both sides.
Yeah,
fucked up calls.
Sure.
Seriously, there was one play. I forgot who had it. They were saying that they touched him before he even got the ball. Right?
Yeah.
But he had the ball in his possessions, and then the guy touched him. We watched that. Millions of people watched that fucking replay. So I'm just saying.
So you're saying you'd like to see full-time officials, not part-time officials?
Well, that too, yeah. But, fucking Eagles suck anyway.
I mean, why are you upset? You put money on the Eagles?
No, I didn't put money. I even bet.
Speaking of money and bets, we like to bet on this show. And
listen, as a
transition to the next. What are you saying? I'm trying to transition. What's going on?
As the Giants fans on the fucking thing, since you want to change hats, we should be happy that they fucking lost. John,
I am happy they lost.
No,
right?
you're not.
I am.
You use it now. You're jumping ship. Fuck you.
I'm not jumping ship. All right, I'm not jumping back and forth. I'm just saying I respect the Eagles enough to say they had a good year. They had a good year. All right, we'll see them next year.
Okay, you know what? Still, fuck all them. No,
I can't. I have a my cousin's married to an Eagles fan who I told about this show, so I'm not gonna trash the Eagles on this show.
So is he watching the show right now?
He might be. Who knows? You know what I mean? I don't want to. I'm very medium. All right. I'm not upset with the Eagles lately. All right. I'm happy they lost in the Super Bowl, so I'm not gonna sour my delights. But I do want to change the topic to the Jets and some moves that has been going on. They restructured the deal with Uzama and they cut Brennan Berrios. So they're getting ready to make a move, and the rumor is Aaron Rodgers. The Jets flew out to California 2 days ago to meet with him, and they had lunch in Malibu at a place called Lucky's.
Bougie.
So, what do you guys think about it? Phil, as our resident Patriot fan, how are you feeling about this Aaron Rodgers talk?
I mean, hopefully they get him. They messed up on Derek Carr and Lamar Jackson. That Aaron Rodgers is your last option. If you don't get him,
I don't know if they missed out on Lamar Jackson, but
I mean, they technically everyone did because he got franchise tagged. But
technically he didn't.
He did.
No, Lamar Jackson's free. He's on the market.
He didn't get tagged.
He got tagged, but he got an underneath tag, so he's only making. This was supposed to be later, but he got a. There's this thing called the restricted and unrestricted tag. So a restricted tag is more money and it's exclusive to only that team. And an unrestricted tag is less money and you get to be shopped around to any team. But if they want you, they have to sign you and then they lose 2 first-round picks.
Well, I don't think the Jets are going to. Well, Jets might be willing to do
that. The Jets have 2 first-round picks. They just need a first-round pick this year and a first-round pick next year.
To be fair, it looks like that they're not going towards Lamar anymore. Their focus is completely on Aaron Rodgers. This is their last-ditch effort, pretty much. If they don't get him.
I don't think this is the last option, but I do believe that Aaron Rodgers is the name thing. What?
Who else are you gonna get?
We could go after Lamar Jackson. Nobody's after him.
Yeah, because of the whole unrestricted tag thing.
Well, no, he's also being represented by himself, and I think that's to his detriment.
Also, Jimmy G's still available, so that could be an option as well.
It could be an option, but I do think we're going to be after Aaron Rodgers. So you think it's their last-ditch effort? That's your opinion on it?
Yes.
Okay. All right. We'll leave it there. Tommy, what do you think about this Jets Aaron Rodgers situation? You said fuck the Jets earlier, so I want to hear your opinion.
I'm still saying fuck the Jets anyway.
Okay. Seem a little butthurt about it.
Who gives a fuck about them?
Oh, keep talking. Keep talking.
Yeah.
Who cares about a team that signed the rookie of the year both on offense and defense? Who cares about that? Who cares? Who cares about a team that
you guys are a bunch of jabronis on New Jersey.
On the record. Say what you need to say again. Say that again.
Yeah. And also, who cares about the team that went 5-6 in the last 6 games?
I mean, we're looking for one person. We're looking for one thing, and that's a quarterback.
Bad,
right?
Yes.
And there's a little butthurtness right here on this podcast right now between the two of you. It's a little butthurtness, all right, that we're going after Aaron Rodgers, all right, and somebody else isn't. And by the way, speaking of Lamar Jackson, we're going to get into that later, Phil. The Patriots should seriously take a look. But, I mean, that's no here nor there.
They said they're not interested, technically. They already did.
I mean, that's – I don't know. Some BS.
I mean, to be honest, I wanted us to draft Lamar Jackson. They had 2 opportunities to draft Lamar Jackson when he was in the draft and didn't, so I was kind of upset about that. I wanted Lamar on the team.
Let's finish the Jets thing, and then we'll go into the Lamar Jackson thing.
Yeah.
But
I don't think Aaron Rodgers should go.
You don't think he should be a Jet?
No.
You think he's going to retire? Because the two options right now, seriously, he can't go back to Green Bay because of all this that's going on. So the 2 options right now for him are retire or make $60 million a year as a New York Jet and go to the Super Bowl.
Gosh, this guy's about to be the next Brett Favre without the ripoff.
Interesting. Boys, I have to tell you about something I just did. I put a bet down.
Oh, we're doing bets now?
Bet down for the Super Bowl. And I picked the New York Jets to win the Super Bowl.
How much was the odds?
Because you're going to get Aaron Rodgers.
Plus 600.
You guys are still going
to
fuck
1,600.
1,600. That's not bad.
I'm leaving.
So guess how much money I put down?
100.
Mm-hmm.
10?
More.
5?
More.
More
than
20?
100.
Oh, wallahi.
I put over $200. I won't say the amount until it gets close.
Over $200
on the New York Jets to win the Super Bowl.
Phil.
Oh, we might have to clip this.
You know how much I'm gonna win?
Probably a lot, yeah.
$5,000. If the New York Jets win the Super Bowl, I will win $5,000.
The Jets win the Super Bowl.
You're gonna be sick if they fucking lose.
I mean, they're probably gonna lose.
If they lose in the Super Bowl, you're gonna be sick. If they make always Super Bowl and lose, you will be sick. No, John. If there's a good cash out, please take it.
If they make the Super Bowl,
if they make the AFC Championship, cash out right there.
You think so?
Please, yes. Actually, go off of the cash out. If it's like 1,000, 2,000, if it's half, cash it out, please.
Are you serious?
$5,000. Yeah, but think about it. If you don't cash out and you lose in the Super Bowl, how sick would you be?
I'd be a little sick.
If you had an opportunity to cash out at 2.5K and you lose all the 5,000, how mad would you be?
That's a lens. That's a lens right there for my camera. So
exactly,
it's hard. But the thing is, if I win 5, that's a whole camera buy.
That's true. It depends on the risk. It depends on the matchups and everything. But hey, I wish you the best on that.
Plus, how awesome would it be if I won? Great.
Right. Wait, are we playing? Should I place a bet now then?
Yeah, so we're also betting live. So,
okay, so
anything you want to take or any advice, we go down. If anyone's commenting, would like to ideas on personal bets.
Knicks to win by 20. Sorry, Kings to win by 20.
You're gonna have the Knicks win by 20?
Kings by 20. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, got you. You know what? All right, I will say it. But since it's Phil's birthday, Phil was right about the Kings situation. The Kings have done better this year, and I'll admit that they'll probably finish better than the Lakers or whatever. I don't know. I don't believe that.
Let you hear that.
But since it's Phil's birthday, we'll say it to the camera.
Thank you.
But
all right, honestly, I'm gonna bet on Julius Randle threes just for fun.
That's what's up. All right, so more NBA topics. We talked about Lamar Jackson. Let me explain the situation. All right.
NFL.
We talked about how he got franchise tagged, and if he signs the franchise tag, he'll be making $32 million.
Tommy in the private chat.
I know, right?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. No, but if he signs the franchise tag, he'll be making $32 million, which is pretty bad overall, quarterback wise. Do you guys? Is there anything? Do you think he's going to end up signing that? What do you think he's going to end up doing? Any odds? Like he can not sign it all the way up to week 10.
For Lamar.
For Lamar. Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's one of my keepers right now for my fantasy football league. So honestly, I hope he gets moved because if he doesn't get moved, he's not going to play a game.
You don't think
Yeah.
so?
No, because he wants it's clear that he wants out. And if no one trades for him and the Ravens say fuck it, you're staying on this roster for this entire year, he's not going to play. He's going to sit out.
I talked to you how he's kind of representing himself, or his mother's representing him. Right. Do you think him not having an agent is a downfall for him?
I don't think so. Just because we know how talented of a player he is.
Yeah.
And obviously he may not get all the numbers correct, obviously representing yourself, but his talent does speak for himself. He's a former MVP.
I get that. I get that. I'm just saying that, like, no offense, but as like a casual fan, like if we miss out on Aaron Rodgers decides to retire, our number one option should be Lamar Jackson. It's not even close.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like, I think it's crazy that like you had all these teams, Carolina, Atlanta, you know what I mean? Like, who don't have a quarterback, who was going after Deshaun Watson last year. Deshaun Watson, the guy who had all that controversy around him, but are not going after Lamar Jackson now.
They are, but I think the tag scared him off.
The what scared him off?
The report saying once he got tagged, the unrestricted tag, that scared a lot of teams off.
But I don't understand why it would scare teams off. You know what I mean? Like it's meant so they can, you know what I mean, make whatever offer they want to make.
That's what I saw in reports. So
no, I get that. I'm saying that's where I think the detriment is with him not having an agent. Like I'd want someone who knows exactly what people are saying about me behind the scenes, so they can say, get the hell out of here. That's false. Or, you know what I mean? Like, I'd want someone to protect me within the sport industry. I get he's going to sign like a $200, maybe $500 million contract. So why would you want to give like 7 to 3% away of that? You know what I mean? And that's all guaranteed. So he'd be getting paid right away.
Here's the thing, though. I'm going to leave with this. I'm just letting you know right now. Mm-hmm. He's going to get that trade.
The question is well, I mean, he doesn't even need to get a trade. That's the thing. He's free. He's a free agent.
He's free.
He's unrestricted, but he's a free agent. It just costs $2 picks to get him.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm over here thinking about fucking Aaron Rodgers. I don't want to go to the fucking Jets, but I'm sorry.
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
Lamar Jackson. Yeah, no.
My dad's kind of the same way. He doesn't want Aaron Rodgers to come to the Jets either. And I'm like, oh.
I really think he's going to take his talent somewhere else, though, in terms of leaving the Ravens. Only because his talent speaks for himself. You know, he's a great guy. He's mentioned a lot for QBs and everything, man. I mean, listen, I'm about playing Madden with him, and I bust my cousin's ass using him. Mm-hmm. And he just ran the fucking ball the whole time. I didn't even want to throw the ball. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's how good he is, though. Even in fucking video games. So, I want to say he should definitely go. I can see him at the Patriots.
I mean,
the Patriots did pass him up, but
I can see him on the Patriots, especially if they make that Aaron Rodgers trade.
That would be wild.
That'd just be insane for the division. Yeah. You'd have a division with Lamar Jackson, Aaron Rodgers, Josh Allen.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy. I mean, Derek Carr, in new news, Derek Carr did get signed to like, I think $150 million deal with the Saints.
Yep.
How do we feel about that? Do we think the Saints are going to do anything? Do you think they're going to come out of the South?
It all depends on Alvin Kamara, because the reports are that a ruling will be down about his incident in Vegas a year ago. So if he's not there, it's going to be very scary for the Saints. But I do like Derek Carr with the wide receivers, just because you have Olave, Michael Thomas if he decides to play, and others. So all they were missing last year was a quarterback and obviously some other things. But now you have a quarterback who can actually make throws. And so I trust him over Andy Dalton and Jameis Winston combined. So the talent's there. You just need to get that offense around him secured. So, and I mean, with Tom Brady leaving, the Falcons are the Falcons, and then the Panthers, they're not doing much. So I think it's the Saints division to lose.
Do you think Jameis Winston goes to the Bucks?
It's a possibility. Yeah,
he goes back.
Yeah, because there's going to be some team that that needs a quarterback desperately, and he can fill in that role.
because now he's a free agent. So.
Yep.
Well, fellas, I gotta hit the hay.
You gotta hit the hay. All right. Well, thank you for being on the podcast, Tommy. We'll see you later.
You already know, Phil. Enjoy the rest of your birthday, bro.
Thank you.
And I'm letting you know right now. Giants is going further. They're going to the Super Bowl this upcoming season. I'm sorry. I'm just putting that out there.
That's great. That's great.
But
I hope they go to the Super Bowl too.
So Jets and Giants, John? Damn.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. I hope for a Subway Series Super Bowl.
What is wrong with you, man? Take off the green hat. You know you wear blue and fuck. You know what? I'm done.
I'm a Jets and Giants fan till the day I die.
You know what?
Yeah, I die.
That is the wild.
Yeah.
You know there are other Jets and Giants fans?
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. You know Matt Rule? He's a Jets and Giants fan.
That's why he got fired. Okay.
Well, from Carolina.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
All right. Peace out, Tommy.
You guys have a good one, all right?
You too. Tell your girlfriend we said hey.
$2.
Ooh. The fuck is that?
All right. We got some more football news, Phil. Then we'll start to
yes.
wrap it up. How is
Yeah.
Marcos? Is he thinking about coming on?
Nah, it's over.
No, it's over. All right, cool. Got you. Let's do. Tony Pollard got franchise tagged. Do you hear that?
I expected that, yeah.
Did you? What do you think is going to happen with Schultz? I'm dying to hear what Akeem thinks about this.
I think he might be gone.
A lot of people saying he is, but I don't know. I mean, if I'm
He's going to ask for a good amount of money.
You're not throwing money at a tight end like that after Jason Witten?
Well, it all depends with him, Zeke, and they might want to improve the offense a little bit. So
get rid of Zeke. Are we having the same conversation? Like he had a great year last year.
Obviously, but we know how the Cowboys fans feel about Zeke and Cowboys in general. So I think he should be gone, but I think the Dallas might think the other way. So
okay.
One of them are out the door.
Understandable. We'll have to talk to more Cowboys fans about that. I'm trying to think. Did anyone else get franchise tagged? We already talked about Saquon. We already talked about. Evan Ingram got franchise tagged too. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah.
The Jags.
He should.
Speaking of the Jags, Calvin Ridley's back after being suspended for a year for betting. What do you think about that?
You should have bet on the Jags to win the division.
Yeah, that's a valid point.
Actually.
I might do that myself.
What are the odds on that? Because it's probably a good odd. Where'd you bet the futures?
I had to search NFL.
What'd you bet on
Jets to win the Super Bowl. That's the only thing. Oh, and I have South Carolina winning the WNBA championship this year.
NCAA?
Yeah. Women's though.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, because March Madness is around the corner. We're gonna make our very own brackets as well. We're gonna hold another bracket tournament. So stay tuned to that for Ball Central. I'm excited to make the brackets.
Same, bro. Let me look up NFL football.
Let's see. Where the hell did you find it?
I had to search football.
Oh, okay, right there. Football.
It says conferences though.
NFL futures. There we go. I can't bet on division winners. Pain. Oh, you can.
Okay, again.
The Jaguars are minus 145. Damn.
So they're the odds. So I'd probably take Jaguars.
They're the favorite, yeah.
Who would you take? You probably take Cincinnati. Take the Jets.
You said Cincinnati was going to make the playoffs last year, John.
Oh, well, I mean, with Lamar Jackson gone, Baltimore is gone. That was my team.
I mean, either way, they had a good record. I think they'll make it. They would have made it regardless.
All right, I didn't say they made the playoffs, but I said it was going to be different. And
you said the first episode, predictions episode, you said Cincinnati will not make the playoffs.
Okay, well, we had to come up with things, and that's what I predicted. Well, I actually, realistically, I followed that up with Baltimore will take the division, which they almost did.
True.
So that's what I meant by that. All right, whatever. I meant as the division winner. That's what we were talking about. If we're gonna bring it in the context, we're taking Kansas City. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who do you think's gonna win that? No, I'm not even gonna pick the NFC East winner. We'll take the Lions. No, we'll take New Orleans. Oh shit. Yo, Phil. All right, so are you ready for this bet?
Yeah.
Do a live bet right now. All right, this is just like division winners. I got Jacksonville winning their division. I got the Bengals winning their division. I got the Jets winning their division. I got Kansas City winning their division. I got the Lions winning their division. And I got New Orleans winning their division. If we put $5, it's $500.
Not bad.
Should we do a $10 bet?
Hey, up to you. Pain. Let's see. Oh, the Warriors might get blown out here. That's a damn shame. Draymond talked all that shit just for the Warriors get blown out.
Almost like he's not that great of a player.
I mean, he put up good stats. Don't get me wrong.
Put up okay stats. How much did he put up in scoring? That's what I want to know.
16.
Oh wow, that's way better than he's normally
doing. He was their second highest scorer.
Good for him. Good for let's get a little clap for Draymond.
16, 5, and 7.
Let me say I was wrong on this night. I thought you would have 10 points. I'll be honest with you. I thought it was going to be 10, but it was more than 10 points. So good for you. Let me applaud you, Draymond.
Dylan Brooks 14, Jaren Jackson 21, Tyus Jones 20 and 10. God, Desmond Bate 19. Good Lord. Well,
all right, Phil, another bet has been placed. $17.
Damn. Let's see. I'm just gonna make a random Kings and Knicks bet. What about I'm gonna trust.
I'm gonna follow you on it. What are we doing?
Let's go. Just Julius Randle over 3.5 threes. That's it.
Same day Hurley's Julius Randle.
I'll put a nice $5 on it. Let's see if it hits or not. Hopefully. He better have a better shooting performance than what he did against,
I'm going to do 3 threes.
3 threes, not bad.
Because it's minus 300. Who's going to have more than 15 points? Do you think RJ Barrett's going to have more than 15 points?
I don't ask me about RJ Barrett.
Minus 350. Yeah, I know. A lot of people are.
Yeah, I just placed a single. Julius Randle over 3.5 threes. Hopefully he hits.
I'm trying to beef it up a little bit. I'm thinking about taking RJ Barrett over. It's all right. I don't know. Who do you think is going to have 30 points tonight? Do you think D Fox is going to have 30 points tonight?
I think, yeah, it's either going to be Fox or Randle.
All right. Go with Fox. Who are we saying is going to win the next? Or Brunson's out, technically.
He's game time decision.
No, I think he's out for 2 more games. That's what I just saw. Maybe not.
Oh, if Brunson's not playing, then Kings.
Brunson's set to return. No, he is available.
I think Kings barely win this game.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Knicks. Does Julius Randle have over 4 assists?
Maybe.
Maybe I'll go to his name. You think he has over 22 points?
Who? Randle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go over for 20 points. Yeah. Over. All right, so this is what I have so far. I have Julius Randle 3 plus 3s. I have Julius Randle 20 points. I have De'Aaron Fox plus 30 points. I have New York Knicks money line. I have Julius Randle 20 points over. I have RJ Barrett 13 points over. What about Sabonis? You think he'll have over 13 points?
Yes.
All right. All right, that's good enough. I'm going to put 10 on it. 7 bets. Let's go. Let's see what's up. What were yours?
I just put Julius Randle over 3.5 threes. Also, I really have some other bets active right now.
Okay, cool. So you're just chilling with it. Nice.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see. We'll see how the live bets gets us. But yeah, I think that's basically it. I think there are 2 people that are looking for trades other than Aaron Rodgers, and they are Derrick Henry and Allen Robinson.
Imagine Derrick Henry on the Chiefs.
Oh my God. What would they give up to get him though?
Probably. I mean, they don't care about the future, so probably picks and probably a decent enough player. I mean, Clyde Edwards-Helaire and some picks.
You think so? You think that would get it done?
Yeah.
I would need 3 firsts to give it to them.
I mean, yeah, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 2 firsts and a second.
Maybe.
Because you got to think about it. Derrick Henry's at the tail end of his career. Who knows how much time he has left? And then Clyde Edwards-Helaire, he may not be the best running back, but he still has time to develop.
Yeah, all good questions. I'm excited. The combine was interesting. I'm excited for the draft. I think that wraps it up with football. If you want to go into the drafts, our drafts.
Okay, bet. So what we got?
All right, you want to do 3 or do you want to do that one other thing that you were
Let's
talking
do
about?
2 and then the one got to go.
Okay, cool. Up to you. Your drafts. We're gonna rotate who goes first. We're gonna give you the first overall pick in the first one.
Of course.
And then I get the first overall pick in the second one.
Damn.
Right. Can't always have the first overall pick.
It's
All
my
right. So
birthday.
what are we drafting?
It's my birthday. I can get 2 first overall picks. That's crazy.
You know, I'll give you 2 first overall picks.
Thank you. I knew you would let me get that.
It's your birthday. That's it.
So we'll do let's do Patriots draft. Why not?
An all-time Patriots.
Yep.
Oh wow, that's so nice.
So number 1 pick, obviously number 12. I got to go with him. I got to go Tom Brady. I have to. You can't have a draft Patriots draft without Tom Brady first overall.
That's true. That's a good pick overall. You picked Tom Brady. Good pick. All right. I'm gonna go Rob Gronkowski, one of the greatest tight ends of all time, as my first overall pick. Right. Even though he was a bum.
Ooh, that's a lie.
He only played 9 years in the NFL. What are we talking about here?
You just said he's one of the greatest tight ends of all time.
They only played 9 years. He's a bum. He should be playing more. He should still be playing today. Like, what are we talking about?
You can't say he's one of the greatest tight ends of all time. You call him a bum.
Literally,
you just contradicted yourself.
I understand. I said one of the greatest, meaning Travis Kelce's going to take that reign real soon. I'm just saying.
He's still one of the best. Not the best, but one of the best. He's still a top 5 tight end of all time.
I don't mean to be like that, but I like Darren Hernandez over Rob Gronkowski when he was playing. Is that wrong to say?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, so you know, give me one of the defensive players. Let me get Vince Wilfork. But loves Patriots. Legend.
That's cute that you think you're going to take Vince Wilfork. Okay, I'm going to go with Teddy Bruschi. The man who had a teared heart. All right. We'll bring back that guy, the captain, Teddy Bruschi.
Yep.
Phil. I know the Patriots.
Let me go. You know what? I'll go one of the best playoff wide receivers for the Patriots. Give me Julian Edelman.
You're crazy. All right. I'll give you the best you never won. I'm going to go Randy Moss.
Yeah, I mean, technically, Edelman had a better Patriots career than Randy Moss, technically.
I mean, you're going to count a Super Bowl MVP. I'd count a Super Bowl MVP.
Right. Let's see.
But I'd also put him in the Hall of Fame, and you wouldn't.
Who, Edelman?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't put him in the Hall of Fame.
He should be in the Hall of Fame. His numbers are kind of there. They're kind of there.
His playoff numbers, sure, but his whole numbers, not really.
Yeah, I know, but you also have to understand, the thing that annoys me about the NFL is because it's like so broad. Like it should be like the NBA, as in like the NBA takes college, high school, and the pros into like account. The NFL only takes the pros. Do you know what I mean? All right, so that's 3 picks so far. We got one more, and then we got 2 honorable mentions.
Yep. Let me go with let me go with Ty Law. Yeah, I gotta go with my guy Ty Law.
It's a good pick. Ty Law, former Jet. It's a good pick. I'm gonna go with someone who I cannot believe is still on the board. I'm gonna go Bill Belichick, the man who built it all.
Player. Oh, okay. I thought we were doing the players draft.
We do all Patriots. This Patriots all-time draft.
Okay.
An all-time head coach.
Okay. Next, let me go Rodney Harrison. Keep the defensive theme.
Great. It's a great pick. Rodney Harrison. I'm gonna go Darrelle Revis.
Damn, that was my honorable mention.
The Island, the Jet.
Champion, Super Bowl champion, Darrelle Revis. Makes you say Super Bowl champion.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Honorable mention number 1. You know, let's go with Matthew Judon. Been very good defensively for the Patriots ever since he signed. So
that's a good pick. That's a good pick. I really like Rodney Harrison a lot. I'm gonna go. You know, honorable mention a guy who many people don't even think of him as a Patriot. I'm gonna go James Harrison.
Oh, barely. Yeah.
Yeah, barely, but it's still there. And if I had actually, can I go? Can I change?
Yep.
I'm gonna go for a different lineup.
I'll take that pick anyways.
Whoa, man is a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, but not because of the Patriots.
I understand that, but he's still. I mean, the fact that he left the Steelers during a season to then sign with the Patriots. You know what I mean?
Like 1 year.
Yeah, but still did it. It's still never been done in NFL history. It's pretty amazing. But and honestly, they should have because they replaced him with TJ Watt. So it's crazy. But I'm gonna go Junior Seau. Another great the number one.
Okay, that's a good pick actually. You know what? Let me go by my last honorable mention. Let me take it back to Syracuse. Let me get Chandler Jones.
That's a good pick.
95.
Yep. To Syracuse. Okay. Patriot that I like. I feel like I've run out of them. I feel like. Oh, okay. I got you.
Wes Walker.
Oh no. I mean, Wes was a great guy. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna go with a running back. I'm gonna go with a Hall of Famer. I'm gonna go with Curtis Martin.
Oh yeah. That's why you take him earlier.
Am I drafting Jets or Patriots? What am I doing here? All right. Okay. So that concludes our Patriots draft. Check us out on TikTok, YouTube, a bunch of other platforms, and stay tuned for the next one. Do you like the little outro?
Hey, yeah.
All right, cool.
Celtics line.
Are we doing the Celtics one now? All right. All right, give me a second. I have to think of people because I'm not a Celtics fan.
You can start it off. I'll give you this one.
No. You can have it. It's your birthday.
Okay. Let me go with the captain. Let me go with Paul Pierce.
We're going to Paul early, okay? Because you know how to take him. All right. You're gonna go Paul. Since it's your birthday and I'm drafting against you, I'm gonna go with the one player that you want. I'm gonna go Kevin Garnett.
Damn. I had a feeling Ray Allen or Kevin Garnett was going to be taken, so I'll go Ray Allen.
Ray Allen, it's a great pick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Jason Tatum.
Ooh, okay, that's fine.
Thank you.
Let me get the best Celtic of all time, Larry Bird.
Larry Bird is a great pick. Let me get the real best Celtic of all time. The man, the myth. Actually, no myth. All legend. Bill Russell.
Okay. Let's see. Let me get Jaylen Brown. I gotta go Jaylen.
Okay. Let me go Isaiah Thomas. As someone who just like had a career in Boston, I'm gonna go Isaiah Thomas.
Right. Also, I'm gonna stick with the point guard route. Give me number 9, Rajon Rondo. Little.
I can't believe out of all the Celtics, you're gonna take Rajon Rondo.
Hey, he did a lot of work with the big 3.
I guess. I'm going to take. You did do a lot of work. A lot of people that people don't bring up. I'm gonna take Robert Parrish.
That's a good pick.
I'm a big Robert Parrish fan. I don't know if you know about me. I like him a lot. I think him and Bird together were one of the reasons they won a lot of championships.
Right. Then I'll go Kevin McHale. Just to
That's a great pick.
Get it from that team era.
How many? Do we have any more honorable mentions?
Marcus Smart. Let me get that man, Mark. Let me go Marcus.
Okay. I'm gonna go former Nick. I'm gonna go what's his face? Nate Robinson.
Ooh, and Celtic. For my last one, let me go with I have to go with the GOAT, one of the greatest Celtics of all time. He won a ring with the Celtics. Tommy mentioned him early in the show, and whenever he's on, he always mentions him. Brian Scalabrine.
Scalabrine, I like it. Former net. I'm gonna go. Do I go legend? Do I pick Shaq and just call it a day? Shaq in the green? No, I'm not gonna pick Shaq. All right, final Celtic. I'm gonna pick up. This hard one. This is a really hard one. I hate that you put the truth first. It was such a good pick, such a good first round pick first. I don't know. Let me get. Can I get John Havlicek? Did you take him yet?
No, I didn't.
Cool. He was one of the oldie players that started the game. You know what I mean? So
right.
Okay.
That should be it. Okay,
right? Cool. Yeah, that is our Boston Celtics draft. Make sure to check us out on TikTok and YouTube. Have a great one. All right. Now it's our this or that.
One gotta go. I will be giving John some options and see how he reacts. So the one I want to get out the way, it caused some controversy within our group chat, our friend group. 4 cereals you have to choose from. One has to go. One you have to get rid of forever. Your options are Honey Nut Cheerios, Lucky Charms, Frosted Flakes, and Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So, John, which one has to go?
Frosted Flakes. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's why it got so much controversy in the chat. That's what Marco said.
I'm not a huge Frosted Flakes fan. I don't know what it is.
Why?
I'm a Cocoa Puffs fan. I really only like a certain amount of cereals, and I like Honey Nut Crunch. It's good stuff. What about you, Phil? What would you gotta go?
Honey Nut Cheerios has to go.
Really?
Either that or
Cheerios is a classic.
Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms could go. If there was another cereal like Cocoa Puffs or I don't even know what something chocolatey, I'll probably go instead. All right, give me another gotta go.
Okay, next edition.
Oh,
Got Julius Randle.
Okay.
Carmelo Anthony.
Okay.
Patrick Ewing.
Okay.
Or let's go with Walt Frazier.
Oh, damn it. So you said who?
Walt Frazier.
Okay.
Carmelo.
Okay.
Patrick Ewing.
Okay.
Julius.
Okay.
This should be an obvious choice,
I'm
John.
gonna be outraged. Tell me to be outraged if I said this. Carmelo Anthony. Oh my god. Yeah, I know. Carmelo Anthony. Gotta go.
I thought Julius Randle was the obvious choice here.
No, sorry. He's a big man. He's a big man who made a big time shot. So he's done some things for the Knicks lately. He is our future. So I will keep Julius Randle, and he does not have to go.
Okay. So the next one, Nickelodeon TV shows. I'm just rapid firing doing these off the top of my head.
That's good. That's good.
Victorious.
Okay.
iCarly.
Okay.
Drake and Josh.
Okay.
And what's another in-person one? And All That. Oh yeah, let's go All That.
Okay. You're gonna hate me for this.
Actually, no wait. Change All That with Sam and Cat. They're all in the same time frame because All That is Cat.
I didn't really watch Sam and Cat.
Actually, no, that's too easy. Then that should go. Then yeah, we'll put All That in that. We'll switch it up to All That.
Okay. Well, I mean, I wasn't even an All That fan whatsoever. But if I had to come for something, debate show wise, I'd come for Victorious. It's got no storyline. It doesn't.
Wait, actually, out of all 4, Drake and Josh, iCarly, Victorious, and All That.
I mean, does it need a storyline at the end of the day? That's really the question you have to ask yourself.
I mean, basically, a bunch of like talented high school kids at a art school, at a performing arts school.
Yeah, I would think like any other high school thing, it has like layers. It didn't have layers at all. So that's just my pet peeve on it. I'm a big binge watcher, so you know what? I'd also throw in Big Time Rush. Throw in that on there instead of All That. I would keep Big Time Rush, and I would get rid of Victorious because it has a storyline. But that's just me.
Okay. Next up, Cartoon Network shows. How well do you know your Cartoon Network shows?
Okay.
Let's go. Damn. Wait. How do you know Cartoon Network well?
Yeah, I know Cartoon Network pretty well. You want me to give you an All That?
How about you give me one
for Cartoon Network? Let me give me a second.
I got some ideas, but I don't know if you watch the shows or not.
Gotcha. I'm gonna only go classic, so if you don't know these shows, I'm gonna judge you. Okay. All right. Ooh, this is gonna be a hard lineup. I'm gonna go. All right. Kids Next Door.
Ooh.
Billy and Mandy.
Mm-hmm.
Teen Titans. And Ben 10. What's gotta go?
Billy and Mandy, Ben 10, Kids Next Door, and what was the last one? Teen Titans?
Yeah.
Ben 10.
Okay, how's it
going? I like everything else. Billy, Mandy, classic. I character Mandy were awesome.
Okay, all right. We'll change it up. We'll change it up. Already. We'll go Powerpuff Girls, Teen Titans, Ed, Ed and Eddie, or Scooby Doo.
Wait, Ed, Ed and Eddie, Scooby Doo, Powerpuff Girls. What was the other one? Teen Titans.
Yeah.
Teen Titans, Ed and Eddie, Powerpuff Girls, and Scooby Doo. Powerpuff Girls. I never watched it that much.
Really? Okay. I know this is a stupid one, but I was gonna go with Ed and Eddie. I wasn't a huge fan. I was told to stay away from that. Do you have any other shows you want to do, or any other?
Topics? How about let's go Giants players for you.
Oh, great.
Michael Strahan.
Okay.
Eli Manning.
Okay.
Odell Beckham Jr.
Okay.
And Lawrence Taylor.
Odell, gotta go. Sorry about it.
Yep, I had a feeling.
Had to be fast. Had to rip it like a bandit. I'm actually a big Odell fan. I really love Odell, but you're just talking about Hall of Famers at this point. You know what I
mean? Let's go Jets.
Okay, we'll go Jets. I'll give you a Patriots one as well.
Yeah, gotcha. So we're gonna go Darrelle Revis.
Okay.
Curtis Martin.
Okay.
Bart Scott.
Okay.
And I need a good fourth one.
It's always the fourth one that goes. No offense, because it's just like.
Right. How about? Ooh. You know what? Let's go Sauce Gardner.
Ooh. On that list, Sauce. Sorry. And I'm a huge Sauce fan. I just think he's got to do one more than 1 year. You know what I mean? So I'm excited to see what he does. But I mean, Curtis Martin, Hall of Famer. I loved watching him growing up, running back. Darrelle Revis, shut down corner. You know what I mean? Bart Scott, middle of our defense, huge voice for the New York Jets. I don't know. You know what I mean? So I'd have to go Sauce. But if it was between those three, probably Revis. If I had to keep Sauce, I'd get rid of Revis. All right, let's do this or that for Patriots wise. Are you ready?
Yep, go ahead.
All right. Rodney Harrison, Tom Brady, Vince Wilfork, or Randy Moss.
Ooh. Tom Brady. Tom Brady and Moss automatically stays. So it's between Moss.
Why?
Well, Tom Brady is the GOAT, obviously.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean,
Randy Moss, one of the greatest wide receivers of all time.
Who didn't do shit.
He's still one of the greatest wide receivers of all time.
In his Patriots career, he didn't do shit. I
mean, technically, they did break a record and they made it to the Super Bowl, just didn't win the Super Bowl.
Okay. Rodney Harrison's got like 2 Super Bowls, though. So, I mean.
And I love Vince Wilfork's one of my favorite Patriots of all time.
I know. That's why.
It'll have to be Rodney Harrison.
Really? You're going to go Rodney Harrison there?
I love Vince Wilfork way too much.
I know. Okay. All right. I didn't know he was your favorite Patriots lineman. All right. I like that. Okay.
How about one more for each?
We could go ahead. We'll do our favorite teams.
Oh, so we could do Nets then? Okay.
Go on. Or Knicks.
Knicks. Okay. Oh yeah, we just did Knicks.
Okay, yeah, sorry about it. Let's go Nets.
Actually, how about this? New York athletes.
Okay, go ahead.
So we're gonna go Patrick Ewing.
Okay.
Jason Kidd.
Okay.
Michael Strahan.
Okay.
Darrelle Revis.
You're a horrible person. Did anyone ever tell you that? Anyone ever tell you you're a horrible person? Patrick Ewing, Strahan, Revis, or who else?
Jason Kidd.
Shit, that's hard.
That's what she said.
I know. Said Strahan, Revis,
Ewing, and Kidd. We got to make sure to tag all.
I can't pick Ewing because like the thing is I watched Ewing play, but it was really only highlights because I was like I'm a 95 kid, you know what I mean?
Right. So
like he was done by like what, 2002?
Yeah.
Like at least good Ewing, you know what I mean? So like it's just I'd probably say Patrick Ewing. I know it's horrible to say, especially as a Knicks fan, but I thought Jason Kidd brought more to the game.
Hey, the first basket for the Knicks is Julius Randle 3. That's one.
There we go. Well, he just needs 2 more. Let's go.
So you're getting rid of Ewing?
Yeah, we'll get rid of Ewing. Sorry.
Oof.
In that list, I'm just at all my favorite athletes.
Give me a Boston athletes one.
All right, Boston athletes one. All right.
Oh, if you go baseball, this might be tough.
All right, Big Papi.
Oh.
Larry Bird.
Oof.
Tom Brady.
Oof.
Or shit. I need someone just as good. Someone just as good in the eyes of Boston.
You can say
Babe Ruth.
You know damn well Babe Ruth's got to go.
Why does Babe Ruth got to go? If Babe Ruth goes, it's another 100 years of no World Series for you guys.
I mean,
That's why Babe Ruth has to stay.
Technically, the curse of the Bambino was because he left. If he never came, the curse would never existed. So we might have won.
He would have never won a World Series though without him.
I mean, technically,
2-3 World Series with him.
Technically, who knows? With him being gone, maybe he goes to a different team. That's not the Yankees. Hey,
he wins World Series with other people. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but probably be Babe Ruth.
Okay, well, hold on. Let me change it then. Let me go Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck, gotta go. like you said, usually the fourth one goes. Ben Affleck.
Normally, yeah. Well, I don't know who else is a Boston legend that you would put there.
See, you said Bird, Big Papi, and David Ortiz.
I mean, I guess I'd go Paul Pierce is the truth, but
yeah, Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett. You could have said Patrice Bergeron from the Bruins.
I don't want to bring up hockey. Hockey's all right, but
you could have said.
All right, so how about out of those three, who'd you pick to leave? Let's shorten the circle. Instead of 4, let's go 3.
Brady, Bird,
and Papi.
Ooh, that's tough actually.
Let's do threes. Let's do threes instead. Let's
Threes Company. Okay.
That's hard. You gotta pick one. Just pick Larry Bird. Come on.
Yeah, I think it is Larry Bird because I witnessed Brady and Ortiz do legendary stuff for the Patriots and Red Sox when I was alive. Yeah, that's be Bird.
I mean, you would have loved to see Larry Bird. You know what I mean? Like that's probably the one player that if you could bring back in time to play, you'd probably want to go see Larry Bird. You know what I mean? But
right. So I'll do another New York athletes trio.
Let's do 3 though. 3
okay.
Instead of 4 because drink it.
Let's go. Julius Randle.
Okay.
Pete Alonso.
Damn it. Oh, current. Okay.
And let's go. Yeah, I can't say Sauce Gardner, but let's go Saquon Barkley.
Julius Randle gotta go.
There you go. Thank you.
All right. Is that what you wanted? Is that the thing you wanted? You were like, Julius Randle's gotta go.
Absolutely, because
I love Julius Randle. I do. I'm sorry. It's just Saquon and Pete Alonso are like. I mean, the Mets just got rid of DeGrom, so like, who's left that I have to love? It's Pete Alonso.
Oh wait, can I do one back to back for you?
Go ahead.
So we're gonna go Starlin Marte.
Okay.
Alonso and Scherzer.
Damn, that's hard.
Because baseball season is around the corner, so
I'm gonna go pitch. I'm gonna go without the pitcher. I'm gonna go. I love him, but I'm gonna get rid of Scherzer. Because I love what Marte did last year for us. He was the spark that we needed, and Pete Alonso is like the backbone. So, I mean, the pitching has been interchangeable, which is a regret personally. But
gotcha.
Do you want me to come up with one more for you?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Threes that has to do with Phil. All right, co-hosts. We got Elijah. We got me. We got Tommy.
Oh, Tommy's not a co-host. Hold on.
Out of the 4 of us, who you kicking?
Tommy's not a co-host.
Tommy can go. Tommy's been co-hosting lately, so I throw him in there. Well, I mean, I don't want it to be just the 3 of us. So
what is it?
Get rid of Tommy.
So what? Repeat again.
Out of the 4 of us, I said. Well, I mean, actually, you can, and we can involve George or whatever. If you were to kick one person out the boat, that's done Baller Central between George, Marcos technically because he commented.
He's not Baller Central.
He won't be on Baller Central. Marcos, I got you. No, but what do you call it? So if you had to kick someone out the boat between George, Wale, me, Tommy, and Akeem, who are you picking out? Who you picking?
Oh, John.
Pick one person off the island.
If I had to choose, I have to choose one.
Yeah, you have to kick one.
I'm gonna say all of y'all. No, honestly, let me go Tommy.
Wow. Okay. All right.
You know how good he is with communication.
He is. Sometimes.
Plus, out of everyone out of that 5 group, he is the busiest. So
he is the busiest.
I feel like minus like him being on the show, I wouldn't get much done with him. So yeah,
And he did.
Communication is key with me, though.
Yeah, he did come on the podcast because it was your birthday, though.
Yeah, I mean, he has been on here 2 weeks in a row, which is grateful. But I don't like if he was like a permanent host, I would need him to be.
Yeah, no doubt. And he is the business.
Out of everyone in the group, I think Tommy would be the worst with communication.
Well, he's going to be the lawyer of the group too. So.
Oh damn!
That's what we have to take out the lawyer.
Damn. But you just argued with the lawyer at the beginning of the show.
That's why we're kicking him out. We get our new lawyer now. They are replaceable. No, I'm joking.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So same question for you.
What'd you say?
Same question for you.
Oh. Who I would kick out?
Yep.
Opinion wise, I gotta go, George. I'm sorry, George. I love you. You're a great intern. You're honestly Hall of Fame of interns is George. But we're talking sports opinions. This is a sports opinion debate show. I'm gonna need you to come with some type of sport next time. I need a football, a basketball, a crochet. You know what I mean? Give me something, George. Crochet. I need a sport. You're into biking? Come on. Let's get some bike talk on here. You know what I'm saying? A team brings in bowling. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. So I gotta go George because technically he's the only one who doesn't talk about sports.
Okay, so last ones for both of us. For you, one team has to go.
Okay.
Mets, Giants, Jets. Because I know you're gonna say the Knicks automatically.
It's Giants, Jets. Damn, that's hard.
Because if you say the Knicks, you would have chosen the Knicks because of James Dolan. So I'm not gonna say the Knicks.
That's hard.
One got to go forever, and all the history.
And all the history? That's just sick. I can't wait to do yours next. You're like Boston won like 8 championships this past 20 years. Who are you gonna erase? This is against my better judgment, but I love football over everything. So I'm gonna go baseball. I'm gonna go New York Mets, unfortunately.
Oh damn!
I know.
Well, bye Pete Alonso. Bye David Wright. Bye.
Mike Piazza.
Mike
David
Piazza,
Wright.
Bye. David
Jose
Wright.
Reyes.
Pete Alonso. Jacob deGrom when you were there.
Matt Scherzer.
Hey. Okay.
All right, Phil. Some question to you: Boston Red Sox, Patriots, and Celtics. Who are you getting rid of? And all their history.
Red Sox.
Get to the question.
Red Sox, easy.
Really?
I'm more. I'm more of a basketball and football fan.
Is it because of the drought?
No, I just think in general. If you said
that's kind of wild when you think about it.
If you say these 3 teams, because if you said these 3 teams are playing right now, my order of watching it would be Celtics, Patriots, Red Sox.
Are you serious?
Because I'm more of a basketball and football fan than a baseball fan.
Sure.
Even though I do love me some David Ortiz. So Manny Ramirez, Jason Varitek,
bro,
Kevin Youkilis with a little.
You know, Kevin Youkilis and Tom Brady are technically related.
I wish I was related to Tom Brady.
Well, not technically. They're related through marriage, but yeah. Okay. Youkilis and Brady, it's crazy.
Gotcha. So that's everything, right?
Yep, that's everything.
Hey, our first live.
How'd you like it?
Hey, shout out to Mr. Eagle Eye for pulling up, giving us some comments. So shout out to you. Make sure you follow his Twitch. Eagle Eye should be right here where his username is. Follow him on that on Twitch. Go shout him out. Tell him Ball Central sent you if you tune into one of his live streams. He should be streaming right now, actually. So go tell him Ball Central sent you. So
I gotta play Fortnite with him sometime soon.
Right now?
I've been busy. He's playing right now.
Yeah, he's on right now.
Oh snap!
I mean, is it because you also need to get back on the Switch because we've been playing Smash Brothers almost every night.
Have you?
Yeah. So you need to get back on that.
I know. I do. I've been so I don't want to say anti-gaming, but I've been so out of gaming lately. It's crazy.
Yeah, because you're busy with your photography. I see you.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
What was it? The party with the kids. Was that
Sweet 16? I'm also 16. Posting a bar mitzvah.
Yeah,
so I shot my first bar mitzvah. That was pretty fun.
Even on your uploading game, George's pregnancy. Let's see the party. What was the other one? There's one more. Was it there?
Yeah, I think so. I think I posted George twice because.
You posted George twice. Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, I got more for the future, and I'm excited. So stay tuned for some more JPM photo 61.
As you should. Whenever you post, we'll make sure to add it to our story and promote it.
Thanks, Phil. I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
it was Akeem, George, and then the Sweet 16.
Yeah. Akeem's were good too. The Sweet 16 didn't get that many likes. I'm not trying to play the like game, but I'm
Ooh,
trying to
40?
keep an average
Okay.
of 30. You know what I'm saying?
You got 40.
And did I for that?
Yeah, you got 40. Akeem's the 40th like.
Nice. Oh, snap. Dead ass. I haven't been on Instagram in like 2 days then.
You got
I gotta
26
start
on the
posting
Sweet
more.
16.
Really? Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if you ever need help promoting, just let me know.
Yeah, I'm trying to get more followers, but I'm also trying to keep a steady pace of around 40 to 50 people who just like it averagely. I'm not really big on Instagram. I didn't really like it when it first came out, and then I didn't really like it throughout college, and then I've kind of just started posting just to kind of get back in the swing of photography and update my portfolio and yada yada yada. I'm gonna be editing my website, and that'll be released soon. So I'll have more prices for people who pay me and stuff, which is nice. I've been working some events and stuff. But yeah, I'm excited for the future with it. And this was a great podcast, Phil. Do you want to wrap it up?
Okay, so with that being said, hey, our first live. There'll be a lot more in the future, once we get everything settled. Make sure you check out all our socials. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok. We're growing on those. We're getting followers day by day. A good ass content will be provided this weekend, so make sure you stay tuned into that. Also this probably won't be uploaded on the other like audio and visual platforms. So hey, check out the replay on Twitch and YouTube. Like once this finishes, you can see the full one on YouTube. So tune into that. Give us a sub and put on notifications so you know when we upload on YouTube. And also with breaking news coming out of me and Elijah's corner of work, WWE and MLB, the show's coming out this month. So a lot of gaming content will be coming up from the both of us, and we'll be making a YouTube gaming channel to separate from the podcast. So not everything will be on one page. So it's like a lot more organized. So make sure you look at our gaming channel once we get that figured out. So tune into that.
Very nice.
Yep, so last words, John. Besides
last words. It was a good show. Happy week. Glad to see Phil. You're doing the show even on your birthday, bro. So I appreciate you.
Hey, appreciate it.
And we've been grinding lately, and it's been doing well. So I'm excited for the NBA playoffs and the draft, and talking more sports later. But yeah, that's basically all I got.
Hey, thank you for doing everything you've done for Ball Central so far. We're just waiting on the start bench cuts.
Yeah. Sorry, bro. I'm squeezing that out. You might get an email tomorrow for a late birthday present of start bench cuts.
Hey, also, you have been on the podcast consistently as a co-host, so I appreciate you for that. Thank you for showing up. Anything else, or do you want me to go?
No, I think that's good for the night.
Okay, so for me, hey, 27 officially. I mean, I'm not,
You're old
I think
now.
Elijah's the baby, so how old are you, John?
27 as well.
So you're older than me?
Damn. I am a little bit older than you.
Damn.
You just turned 27. Act like you're that much older. You're like
okay, but you're 95. I'm 96.
Yeah, I am 95.
Yeah,
I will be turning 28 this year. It's crazy.
Yikes. So with that being said, hey, it's been a good year. I learned a lot. I'm looking forward to see what this year brings to me. I learned a lot from not only the IBTU co-host, but also the Ball Central co-host. From George, like I said, I'm going over what I learned from George. I got to be more confident in what I say, because this man has the utmost confidence in the world. He says whatever joke, even if it doesn't hit, he says whatever he wants and without the slightest delay.
He does. It's pretty fun.
From Mr. Waleed/8th, trust in your content, because the reason why the TikTok has been growing because of him. He gave me the tools and advice I needed to help grow Ball Central. Now look at us for 200 something followers. So shout out to Mr. Waleed. For John, love what you do. Be passionate about it. He loves his photography. He wouldn't be doing it if he didn't love it. And I love what I do here at Ball Central and IBT. So shout out to John. Elijah, hey, be organized. Look at what you do. Organize. Be careful with what you do as well. And also feel free to take a step back and look at what you're doing as well. I wouldn't be where I'm at if I didn't take the breaks here and there, because if I just ran everything straight through, no breaks, no chill, this would be a mess. So thank you, Elijah, for that advice. And for Akeem, take your time. Life comes at you one day at a time. Thank you, Akeem, for that advice as well. Also, basically what the same advice was, John. Enjoy what you do. Make sure you do what you love at your pace, so it's not feel like a job instead of you're actually passion. So shout out to King for that. So with that being said, this has been the Baller Central podcast. We will be back next Thursday, Friday, I think, because I think Thursday is our new day now officially.
Yeah.
Because we haven't recorded on a Tuesday in a while. So I think until NFL season comes back, we'll be recording on Thursdays and uploading on Fridays. So, but there won't be an upload this Friday because this is the live. So just re-watch it if you want to watch this again. So, with that being said, thank you for all the birthday wishes I got this past day. Looking forward to see what this year of 27 brings out to me, and we will see you on the next episode. We are out. Deuces.